Once upon a time, there was a wise Zen master who lived a simple and peaceful life. One day, one of his former students visited him, bringing along a beautiful gift, a finely crafted crystal cup. The cup sparkled in the sunlight, and its elegance was unmatched. The Zen master was deeply touched by the kindness of his student and accepted the gift with gratitude. Every day, the Zen master used the cup to drink water. He admired its beauty and showed it to his visitors, telling them the story of his thoughtful student. His guests were always amazed by how clear and flawless the crystal cup was. But there was one unusual thing the Zen master did every morning. Before drinking from the cup, he would hold it gently in his hands, look at it for a few moments, and say to himself, "This cup is already broken." He didn't say this out of sadness or negativity. Instead, it was a reminder to himself of the nature of all things in life. Days passed, and the crystal cup remained as beautiful as ever. Visitors continued to admire it, and the Zen master continued to appreciate it. But one day, something unexpected happened. A guest who had come to visit the Zen master accidentally bumped into the shelf where the cup was kept. The cup wobbled for a moment, then tumbled off the edge. Time seemed to slow as everyone watched it fall. The sound of shattering glass filled the air as the cup hit the ground, breaking into thousands of tiny pieces. The guests gasped, their eyes wide with shock. Some of them covered their mouths, expecting the Zen master to be upset or angry. But to their surprise, he remained perfectly calm. He quietly observed the shattered pieces for a moment. Then, with a soft smile, he said, "Ah, yes. Let's begin." Without a hint of frustration, he fetched a broom and began sweeping up the pieces. His movements were steady and peaceful, as if he had been expecting this moment all along. The visitors were amazed by his reaction. They wondered how he could stay so calm in the face of such loss. Life is much like the story of the crystal cup. There will be times when things we cherish and value break apart right in front of us. These moments may leave us feeling helpless, lost, and defeated. It could be the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the collapse of a dream we worked hard to achieve. We feel as if our entire world has shattered, just like that crystal cup. During such times, it's easy to fall into despair. We may think there is no way out, that the darkness will never end, and that the light of happiness will never shine again. But the Zen master's lesson teaches us something different. His daily practice of reminding himself this cup is already broken wasn't about being negative or expecting the worst. It was about understanding the true nature of life. Everything we have, our possessions, our relationships, our health, and even our lives, is temporary. Nothing lasts forever. If we can accept this truth, we can face life's challenges with peace in our hearts. Happiness doesn't come from holding on too tightly to things. Half of happiness comes from being grateful for what we have, while the other half comes from being okay with losing it. The Zen master knew this. He enjoyed the cup while it lasted, but he didn't let its loss control him. Many people go through life clinging to their possessions, relationships, and achievements. They believe that these things define their happiness. But the truly wise person understands that change is inevitable. Loss is a part of life. Instead of fearing it, we should prepare for it and accept it. So, be like the Zen master. Enjoy and cherish what you have while you have it. Be grateful for the people, moments, and things in your life. But also remember that nothing is forever. When something is lost, instead of falling into despair, take a deep breath and say, "Ah, yes." Let's begin. Then, with calmness and patience, start sweeping up the pieces and move forward. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this story. Until next time, take care and keep moving forward.